Well, hello everybody. Welcome back. Jiu-Jitsu 2000 here today. I'm back and I've got an interesting video for you. Today I have another flashlight offering from Sofirn. This is the AA or 14500 version. This is model SF14. Now this is the flashlight that they were originally going to send me until they upgraded me and sent me a 18650 battery flashlight. They sent me model SF36. I love small EDC type flashlights. Let's open this up and see what's in the package. So when I open the package, first thing I see here, you know, the one thing that I want to mention real quick is that all the products that I've got from these guys are packaged very well. This one is something that I'm very excited about because it, like I said, it runs on those AA batteries, which could be found just about anywhere. So there's some information on this card. Please feel free to pause if you want to read that. So you can see that I have the owner's manual. It talks about the basic parts of the flashlight. So you've got the head, the clip, the battery tube, the tail cap, and the tail cap switch or button. And it also has the technical parameters such as the lumen ratings and things like that, and run times. So make sure you pause if you want to stay reading that. Pretty cool. You can also see a little bag here, and in the bag there is a lanyard, a small split key ring, and 2 replacement O-rings in this bag. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And now we get to the main attraction, which is the flashlight itself. Now, like I mentioned, I really enjoy small EDC flashlights that have a lot of power. Okay, so again, this is Sofirn SF14. This lens has an orange pill design inside the lens. The lens itself is made out of glass. It's not plastic. It is waterproof down to 2 meters IPX8 rating, so you can go completely underwater down to 2 meters, and it's also impact resistant down to 1 meter, so if you drop it, it's not going to hurt this flashlight. The cool thing about it, again, is that it runs on a standard AA battery. You can find these anywhere. And if you want to up the power on this flashlight, you can run a lithium-ion rechargeable 14500 battery. Now the difference between the AA and the 14500 here is the AA runs at 1.5 volts and the 14500s run at 3.7 volts. So even though they look the same, they are significantly different, and they will create much different run times and much different performances out of this flashlight. But for the video today, we're going to start by installing the AA battery into the flashlight. So when you unscrew the tail cap switch, you can see there's a nice little spring in there. You can see here also that the tail cap is protected waterproof wise with an O-ring. So you insert the battery with the little plus side going into the flashlight. And one thing that I always check for when I look at a new flashlight is I look at the battery tube, and what I try to figure out is the threads the same on each side. And the reason I do that is because of the belt clip. Can this be oriented this way? And it looks like in our case today, no, you cannot. These threads are smaller in diameter than these threads. So the battery tube will only fit on the flashlight in this orientation. So you cannot change the orientation of the belt clip. So let's go ahead and put the battery in. Let's put the tail cap switch in. And now when I get this all threaded down and tightened down, This thing is completely waterproof and impact resistant. It's ready to go. Now it has 3 settings on this flashlight. Using AA batteries, when I turn the flashlight on, you can see that it's barely lit up, okay? Now this first setting is low, and this is a 3 lumen setting. So it operates at 3 lumens, and this will run for 110 hours and 59 minutes. So just short of 111 hours. That's crazy. Now if I half press the tail cap switch, it'll bump it up to the next setting of medium, which is 33 lumens, and it'll run for 10 hours and 27 minutes. And this is a significant amount of light. If I push it again, half press, I go to high, and high with AA batteries is 230 lumens, and this will last for an hour and a half. This is pretty crazy. This is a very bright little light. So when I turn the flashlight off by fully pressing the tail cap switch and I turn it back on, it'll come back to low, and then I half press, I go to medium and high, and then I turn it off by fully pressing. Now you can see on the tail cap that it is recessed, so if you wanted to hold this flashlight in a tactical sense, your thumb is easily accessing the switch here, so you can change the modes of the flashlight and things like that easily by using your thumb. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to change batteries, and I want to put the 14500 batteries in. It'll still have low, medium, and high, but the ratings and the lumens and the run times are going to change, and I'll show you what they are here right now. So now with the 14500 battery in, you go to low, and low is 5 lumens, and on low it'll last for 100 hours. If you go to medium, you're going to be dealing with 110 lumens, and this will run for 5 hours. And then if you go to high, you have a 600 lumen brightness. 600 lumens. That's very bright, and that's this 600 lumens will last for 50 minutes, so almost an hour. You can feel some heat. I can feel the heat on my hand right now, and that's no joke. I mean, they even put it on the head of the flashlight. It says hot right there. But that is the flashlight using the 14500. So again, not to reiterate too much, but let's go to medium for this next part. This is an impact resistant light, so if I drop it, even if I go higher, it doesn't hurt the light. Also, if I put it in some water, this light is fully waterproof, so I can drop it straight down in the water and there's no problem with it. It still works. You can still cycle through the modes. Okay, so you got high, and then there's low, medium, high. Okay, so it's a pretty cool little flashlight. I really like it. These little small EDC flashlights are some of my favorite flashlights to buy, because I like to, you know, they're small and you can find the batteries anywhere, and they fit just about anywhere. You can put them in your pocket, you can take them on the boat, you know, if they get in the water, or if you have it in your pocket when you jump in the water to go swimming, things like that. It doesn't hurt this flashlight. But for the most part, personally, I use the AA option. Just simply because AA batteries are cheap to find, they're easy, and you can also, these batteries here that I've got are alkaline batteries. You can also use rechargeable nickel metal hydride AA batteries in here as well, and of course the 14500s that are lithium ion. So you get a better run time and more performance out of these batteries. So that's about it. That is the first look and my quick review of the SF14 made by Sofirn. It's really cool flashlight. If you are looking for a flashlight and you want something with a little more horsepower than this small option, maybe you want something that runs on the 14500, or excuse me, the 18650 battery, then you can look at the model SF36 that they sent me. This is a good flashlight. It runs on the 18650s. I know I said 14500 a minute ago, but it runs on 18650s, so you get some brighter settings, you get better run times and things like that. And these are both excellent flashlights. I've been playing with these both, and I can honestly say that they are putting out a very solid product. I think it's going to hold up well, and I think the price point is good. They had these SF36s today on Amazon for 10 bucks. It was like $10.99. No battery, but $10.99 just flashlight. That's hard to beat, you know, because you could buy aftermarket 18650s cheap and chargers and things like that. So to get the good flashlight for, you know, 10 bucks, I thought that was a significant price point that they offered. But this thing has quite a few modes and stuff. It's got a strobe setting. It's a cool flashlight. This is running on a AA battery. I've got it on low right now. This is the 3 lumen rating, and it'll last 110 hours and 59 minutes. So this is perfect for reading and stuff like that. This is the owner's manual. Again, this is on a AA battery. This is, like I said, it's 3 lumens. Let's just call it 111 hours. Now if I bump it up to medium, this is going to be 33 lumens, and this will run for 10 hours and 27 minutes. So this is 33 lumens. Then if I bump it up to high, we've got 230 lumens for an hour and a half. 230 lumens. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back to low. I'm going to stop the flashlight. Okay, let's see. Let's get high. There's low. Okay, I'm going to stop the flashlight. I'm going to change batteries out real quick. I'm going to put the 14500 battery in, and what we're going to do is we're going to do another test showing the brightness levels of the flashlight with a higher capacity, higher voltage battery. This 14500 battery is a lithium ion rechargeable battery, 3.7 volts. So the ratings are going to change, the brightness levels are going to change, you're going to see things a little bit clearer. And it's not super dark out right now. So here's low, and on this setting we've got 5 lumens for 100 hours. So it's a little bit brighter, 5 lumens, 100 hours. If we bump it up to medium, we're getting 110 lumens for 5 hours. And that's pretty good for a AA flashlight, or should I say 14500 rather. And then if we bump it up to high, this really kicks out the power. 600 lumens for 50 minutes, almost an hour, folks. 600 lumens. That is a significant amount of light to come out of a 14500. Very impressive. That is a lot of light. Crazy. It's almost unbelievable. But that wraps up my review today of the model SF14. I want to say thank you to Sofirn for reaching out to me to do these reviews on their flashlights. I really like them. They feel just like maybe an Olight or a ThruNite or a WowTac. They feel solid. So I think the sky's the limit for this company. I think they're going to do great things, and I think their price point is on point. So again, thanks for watching. I hope you got some good useful information out of this video. Please feel free to leave your comments down below, like this video, share this video. Make sure to check the description box down below, because I'll put links to where you can find both of these flashlights. And as always, until next time, have a beautiful day, and once again, thanks for stopping by.